he struggled, at least from a scoring standpoint, on his 7. And from my vantage point, a lot of times I thought he passed up shots. He did take a 3 on the break. That was a brick, but it was a great shot he had to take. Transition 3, open on the wing. But those are the guys I'm going to watch going forward. Not so much Kawhi. I think he'll get back to normal. Golden State played the same defense Milwaukee did. They blitzed him on every ball screen. So Nurse will probably have more plays where he can get Kawhi post-ups, something where he doesn't have a ball screen, where he automatically gets trapped and has to get the ball up going forward.
Yeah, and great point with Lowry. And like I say, Lowry, y'all know Bad Boy. But for him, playing defense like he did, that is huge. And he wants this so bad. I think he's willing to do whatever. I don't think he cares at this point if he has 0 points at all. If he's able to contribute, which is exactly like what you said, taking the charge, hitting wide open shots when needed, but just being that team guy that he is. And this series, like the title of the show, Game 1 was hella good, and according to the greatest, that's just a Bay Area thing. That's not a Cali thing. But we used to say hella all the time. That was like every other word we said. But this series is going to live up to, I think, the hype. I hope it goes 7. I don't know if it's going to go 7, but I hope it goes 7. And as far as Van Fleet, his coach, Nick Nurse, is probably going to tell him, you need to have a baby every year. If that's how you're going to play in the finals, you need to have a baby every year. Because Van Fleet going into these finals, specific in particular, in the last series, has been great. So I got to ask you this before I let you go. Do you think Kawhi is going to stay? If they win or lose, do you think he's going to stay after the season's over with?
Man, I probably got a better chance of picking the Mega Million numbers in the tonight and the Powerball on Saturday than to determine what Kawhi Leonard's going to do. I mean, he's such a different kind of dude. I mean, other than his reaction hitting that shot in Game 7, and when they interviewed him, he was back to normal. I mean, he is the most unassuming superstar, probably the most low-maintenance superstar. So I don't have a clue what Kawhi Leonard's going to do. I heard LeBron is talking to him. Doc Rivers just got fined for his very benign comments comparing Kawhi to Michael Jordan with his impact and his versatility offensively. No clue. I thought they had to get to the finals. If they win, I guess I could see him coming back, but Kawhi is such a different character. I wouldn't put 50 Cent betting on what Kawhi Leonard's going to do in free agency this summer.
True. And, yeah, to your point with Kawhi, man, he's got to be one of the most laid-back dudes ever. And my wife was saying it's because he wants more. You know, you seen that excitement when he hit that game winner. But then when he went to the interview, it was just like, yeah, you know, that's what we had to do. You know, we played the minutes we had to play. We did what we had to do. And I love Kawhi for that, though. I think he is one of the best players on the planet. And for him to come into this season, get season 1 with the Raptors and help lead them to where they are right now is unheard of. Really, that's something that you can't say is easy to do, or just because he did it is it's something that you can just not, something that you can't brag on. So Kawhi, and you're right, it's going to be hard to decide or even predict what Kawhi is going to do. But getting to the finals, the way this city has basically come around him and help, and I think encourage him. You know, I think it's been huge. So time will tell. We got a great summer, like I said. A lot of storylines, a lot of free agents, a lot of people going 1 or 2 different places. Who knows? But Doc Bell, host of Posting in the Paint, which comes on Mondays, right after my show, Mondays at 1 Central, also on Thursdays at 5 Central. Make sure to check it out. He's been blazing since he started his first podcast and doing a music show too on Fridays, double time. So man, you're gonna have to up your Spreaker plan to I think it's Anchor, man, because you're gonna have to up those minutes. But doing a great job, man. Appreciate you for coming on.
Hey man, appreciate you having me, man. Great show, man. I love when you do these evening shows, man. Make it easier, and then you don't tease us with that hour, and then your boss ain't gave you that longer lunch break.
Exactly. She be peeking through the door like, hey, look what time it is. We appreciate you, ABM.
All right, man. Have a good one, man. Appreciate it.
Later. All right, ABM, Angry Black Man, Doc Bell, host of Posting in the Paint. Basketball, if you want to listen to somebody talk basketball, and I'm not saying just give you thoughts, I'm saying someone that knows their stuff, ABM is that guy. ABM is that guy. I got to go read a couple comments. A true testament to LBJ. This is by Just Joe. Playing all them games, 8 straight finals, and not having an injury through any of it. That's amazing. That's amazing. And if you at all follow LeBron on any type of social media, he is having a blast not playing right now. He's making posts about Taco Tuesday with his kids, and I'm happy for him. I think he needed this break. Next year, LeBron's already a great player. Next year, we're going to see even greater of a player. I think the break is going to help his body. The dude's been playing since he was 18 in the NBA. So whatever break he's able to get, take advantage of that break, and that's what he's doing. Chilling, relaxing. He's 34 years old. Another comment, Just Joe. Siakam was definitely in his bag last night. Hopefully he will have the same production at least once more. If a different role player has a great game on different nights, Raptors will 3 more times. Old Doug was in rare form today. He jacked Mo's theme song and he went in on Magic Johnson. I did hear that. He definitely went in on Magic. And Magic is going to do Magic. At the end of the day, any job Magic has had in the NBA, when he's done, he's done. And if you hire him, watch that interview. If none of you have seen it yet, you must have been under a rock with him and Stephen A. Smith, because he laid it all out there. He's a grown man. He can decide to do what he wants to do. The team is in turmoil. Him leaving, though, is not... I don't think that negatively or positively affected the turmoil that they're in. They were going to be in turmoil regardless, if Magic's there or not. It's with Magic turmoil or without Magic turmoil, regardless. All right, so the phone lines are open. We have 37 more minutes in the show, so feel free and call in whatever's on your mind. Whatever's on your mind, call in 469-351-0881. If you're new coming to the chat room, give me your thoughts on Finals Game 1. Also, if it's your first time tuning in, thank you. Second of all, join in on the show chat room if you're in the background. It gets interactive. It's fun. I will shout you out. You will probably laugh. You will probably get upset. But it's an all fun. So, 469-351-0881. Whatever your thoughts or opinions are, feel free and call in. Love to hear what you have to say. Man, Game 2 on Sunday, man. Game 2 on Sunday. I don't know if I've been more excited about a Game 2 in a minute. I don't know. I don't know if I've been more excited about a Game 2 in a minute. So, I'm looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. Sunday night. Get to see how the Warriors bounce back. Get to see what Jurassic Park is going to be like. And like I thought, if there was anyone to go after Drake, it would have been Draymond. Anybody on that team that would have went at Drake, it would have been Draymond. Nobody else would have went over to Drake, or Drake come over to him, or whatever you want to call it. And here's another thing. I'm gonna put a question in the chat room. Guess who else was at the game? E40. E40 is a Warriors fan. He was in the building. So if you had to pick one of the two rappers, which I don't know if I necessarily put Drake in the rapper category. I put him in a pop star type category. He can rap, and he does sing, and he does a lot of good music. The ladies love it. So, but if you had to pick between Drake and E40, which one would it be? It's easy for me. It would be E40. I'm from the Bay Area. Sprinkle me. Element of surprise. Been doing it for a very long time. Started his own language, his own lingo. I don't need to go any further. A-Trap agrees with me, 40 water. But if we had to pick one of the two rappers, excuse me. All right, so like I said, phone lines are open. Let me go into some other topics that I wanted to get to from the week. D'Antoni, I did not mention this earlier. D'Antoni ends contract extension talks. To me, what this means is they're deciding if they want to keep him or not. I thought it was pretty much a shoe-in type of deal that he was going to be the coach again next year. So, at this point, I don't think D'Antoni's going to be there after this contract. But it's crazy how all this came out when this whole story came out about them. All right, we got a caller up on the line. What's your name and what you want to talk about?
Yo.
D Great. That you?
What's up, Ben?
What's going on,
what
man?
Up,
how you doing?
Oh, man. I'm hella good, bro. Hella good. Hey, man. You know people down south and you guys up there in the north we don't say hella, man. We don't never say hella unless you come from the Bay and come down and live in L.A. Man, there's so many kids I was dealing with in the social service business. They come from the Frisco and Oakland, and they come and they be talking about that hella stuff. I'm like, man, you must be from the Bay. They don't say, for the record, down in the other dirty South, man, South Central L.A., we don't say hella, man. We leave that to y'all, man. That's how we know the difference, man.
That's how we know.
Much respect, though. Much respect. Much respect. Hey, and to answer your question, E40 all day, every day, classic hits. He's a legend. You know what I'm saying? West Coast, Atlanta. You know, E40 is worldwide, man. I know Drake is all over the world doing his thing. Drake is a new head. E40 is an old head, but he's a legend. E40 all day, man.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody was gonna say E40, but I wanted to give everybody an opportunity. But I don't like I said though, I don't put Drake in the rapper category. I put him in the pop star category because a lot of his stuff is for the ladies. Really, it's for the ladies. E40 makes music about what's really going on, and the dude came up with his own lingo. Like if you from the Bay Area, you know,
right?
For Sheezy, Fonzarelli, I'm not gonna say all the words because there's so many, but he could come out with a dictionary at that point.
You can't say those words. And we can say those words. You can't say them. And did he wrote his own dictionary? He wrote a book, man, with his lingo, man. So come on, man.
Yeah.
Who does that? E40 does that, man.
One of a kind, man. But give me. I know you gave me some thoughts on game one, but what's your thoughts? Are you changing your stance? Are you pretty much still with your pick?
I picked Toronto. But most of my picks be, you know what I'm saying? I sat here and thought about this, man. I'm a sports guy first. I'm a sports head. And the older I have gotten, I just stopped caring a lot like I used. man, back in the day, man, I used to cry. You know, I argue